8 women have accused actor Morgan Freeman of inappropriate behavior or harassment while working with them on film sets on promotional events. CNN said it spoke with 16 people excuse me, as part of an investigation into 80-year-old actor, some of whom also alleged inappropriate behavior by Freeman at his production company. Revelations Entertainment, similar accusations, also engulfed men in the U.S. in politics, business, and inspired hashtag #MeToo social media movement by victims sharing their stories of sexual harassment or abuse. All right, this would be rather unfortunate. We just are not yet even done with Bill Cosby. Then we have now another
Morgan
actor,
Freeman, yes.
Stevens, I hope our industry locally is not going to have because this is coming many years after.
Mike, the showbiz industry is very twisted. We've had cases where girls would claim that they were harassed by producers, directors, people who are in the industry. It's very twisted, but I think it's everywhere, only that since you're on the limelight, then you're bound to be seen this way sometimes.
Okay, let's hope that...
No, I like where this conversation is going. I'm just looking forward to I'm waiting for every other woman who has been sexually harassed or assaulted at workplace to come out. I'm not happy that Morgan Freeman has been called out, but probably I love watching some of his movies. But the bottom line is it is wrong for anyone to take advantage of a woman sexually, wherever. Or a man, for that matter, yes, wherever. It's wrong, and they belong in jail.
The only thing is, again, we cannot bury our heads in the sand and not imagine there are some who are actually just out to make cash out of it.
Mike, I personally have a case. I have 2 women in court. I took them down for defamation because one supported her friend who turned out to have bipolar disorders and a lot of things. So I had a sort of scandal. But I made sure I pursued it when I was cleared and they found she has got schizophrenia and so on. They're in court as we speak. The next mention is August 2nd in Milimani. I can't talk about the substances of the case, but I took them, I've sued them for 4 million because I survived by the skin of my teeth. So I tend
You were sexually harassed or they were accusing you of?
One person who has a point with a bit of a mental issue,
let's not go into the merits of the case.
Oh yeah, because that would be subjudice. But I believe yes, accusations should be taken seriously, but there should be due process. There should be due process of the law. What's happening now in this social media world is anybody can open their mouth, say anything, and then you're in a kangaroo court of Twitter, it's retweeted, and reputations are shredded. By the time courts take time. Even if you win a case, say, after 4 or 5 years, people will always have that thing of, that guy, see, there was that time, this sort of thing.
The reputation is already ruined.
We have a very famous TV anchor in Kenya, again, I won't mention it, but he had an entire big television career brought down by similar things, which ended up we found the person had a track record of accusing powerful people or famous people. So they're also Jezebels like that.
Okay, and I want to bring in Zinzi Kibiku now as we get to the tail end of the show. Zinzi, I'm sure you have a lot. I don't even know which area you want to cover.
I've enjoyed this conversation. First of all, the black pastor, the royal wedding, had 0 chills. I love the laugh. But when he was talking about slaves, everyone's person was like,
I saw that. Yeah.
This is awkward. Number 1. Number 2, let me tell you something.
And the slaves sang, by the way. They killed it.
They killed it, yes.
Sorry, not the slaves, the black.
That 30-year-old man. Adulting is the biggest lie. Kids should not grow up. Adulting is the biggest lie. If you finish school, get a job and then live happily. It's a scam. Biggest scam. We're talking about scandals today. Don't even speak up. That's one.
Wait. Zinzi.
No, yeah, exactly. I wanted to ask you this question. Yes. Yes, Zinzi.
No, you see me, I
Kids
moved out.
should
So I'm
grow up.
speaking of
Oh.
out of experience. I'm like, who told me to adult life? I just stayed in high school. So I get that 30-year-old. I might even me quit my job and then say, soon I'll get a job. But that's like 60 years down the line. And then look at the economy. Look at the world economy.
Zinzi.
Yes,
Don't you realize the other 18-year-olds who have already moved out? So don't they live, don't share the same economy?
I see that this conversation needs to carry on. However, because of time, we'll have to wind up the show. But we're going to the canteen and make sure that this conversation continues because we need to have a word with our sisters.
Yes, adulting is a scam.
But I already adult. I already moved out. That's what I'm speaking out of experience. It's difficult. Guys, it's difficult.
You have a hangover.
All right, it's time for us to wind up the show. And thank you so very much for keeping us company and staying with us right here on Morning Express from a very, very committed crew that ensures that Morning Express happens every weekday from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. We say thank you. God bless. Have a good weekend.
And I'll see you tomorrow morning on Weekend Express live from Eldoret. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.